guys, it's summer, and can you believe that it is almost 2014? That is insane to me, but I'm kind of excited. I'm ready to move into a new year, new possibilities, new hope, fresh start. I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with New Year's. I love a fresh start. So today's video is going to be the best of in beauty, and I'm doing a collab with Samantha Schuerman. You guys, I'm sure already know who she is. She's kind of YouTube's sweetheart. I don't really know if that's a title, but I'm awarding her that title because she just is. She is genuinely sweet in person, and that is who she is. Like, what you see is truly who she is. If you guys don't watch her, I don't know why, and you need to go over when you're done watching this video and subscribe to her and watch her videos. You'll love her. And if you're new here from Sam's channel, hi, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. I'm so happy that you're here. So we put together a list of all the beauty products we use, and we are going to tell you our favorite product in that category. The first product I'm talking about today is going to be a primer. My favorite primers for the year are kind of not really primers, but together they work really well. The first one is the Michael Todd. This is the New You, and this is not necessarily a primer. It's an anti-aging moisturizer, but it works like a primer. It fills in your pores. It just leaves your skin smooth and ready for foundation, and it keeps my makeup on really well. It is a holy grail product in so many ways, but it definitely, I use this kind of as a primer. In addition to this, I always use the Boots No. 7. This is the Beautifully Matte Makeup Base. This is to keep me matte in my T-zone, so I don't use this all over my face, but the combination of the New You and the Beautifully Matte make the perfect primer, perfect base, and my foundation goes on amazingly. My favorite foundation, I have two. I have a drugstore and a high-end. My top most used product was the Boots No. 7. This is Beautifully Matte Foundation. It says it gives you 14 hours of shine-free, shine-free complexion. I don't know if I'd go with 14 hours, but it's close, and it is a good medium to full coverage, and it really does keep you matte, especially if you're using the primers that I just mentioned. But in addition to that, I've also used the Estee Lauder Double Wear Same Place Makeup. It has SPF 10. This has SPF 15. I need my foundation to have SPF in it. I just do. These don't give a white cast when you take pictures, so that's a good thing. This one, I have to say, stays a lot longer than this one, but if you don't want to spend the money on this, this is just as good. It's really good. I love it. The top powder of the year, the winner has to be my Makeup Forever Pro Finish. This you can use dry, you can use wet. You can use it as powder, as a foundation. It's so good, so good. And it got me away from the MAC Studio Fix, which I didn't think anything could get me away from that. And my skin improved so much. I don't know if it was the Studio Fix that was breaking me out or what, but this has just been really, really good. My color is 118, and as you can see, I've had this for almost the whole year, and I'm just starting to hit pan just there in the middle. So, you know, I don't use it every day, but I do use it often enough that the price is worth it because it lasts a long time. And it has good staying power. Not sure if I already said that. I don't know. Let's talk about concealer. My favorite, amazing, it's called HD, but it should be HG because it's Holy Grail, is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealers. I have 3 of them. That way I have a shade no matter what level of tan or pale I may be. But I just feel like these give you really great coverage. They don't get cakey. They don't settle into fine lines, and they're just good. And I actually use them as concealers, as under eye, concealer, blemish concealer, and I use the Fair color kind of as a highlight. We learned this technique from MAC, and it's called Lit from Within, and sometimes I will use the Fair, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? I can't talk today. Okay, now let's talk about the bronzer. Best bronzer, just love it. I don't think that many people talk about it, and I don't know why, but it's the Makeup Forever, and it's the matte bronze. I like matte bronzers. I don't like any kind of shimmer in my bronzer. I wanted to say in my bronze. In my bronzer. I just want it to look natural. Like it's a natural, like tan or, tanning glow type of thing. And I feel like this really gives that. So my shade is in 10. I really love it. It has a lot of product in here. You will have this forever. So it is a higher end product, but it lasts a long time. My best blush, I have two, because these were really the two that I used the most in 2013. The first one is a drugstore one. This one is like $2, $2 or $3. Oh dear. $2 or $3, and it's the e.l.f. blush, and this one is in Pink Passion. It's a matte pink. It's beautiful. Anybody can wear it. It's very blendable, and you can go bright. You can go more neutral with it. It's just good. I love it. And then lately, all I wear, all I love is the MAC, and this is in Floor Power Satin, and it's just a dusty rose pink. It's so pretty, and it is a matte color. I love it so much. You just don't even know. But you kind of do know, because I'm talking about it in my favorites for 2013. So, oh, you know what? I forgot a concealer. I have this Zuii. It's Z-U-I-I, and it's made from crushed flower petals. This is their concealer. They also have a great foundation. It's natural. It's amazing. It has great coverage, and it smells really good, like roses. So I have to say this is also another really amazing concealer. Now we're going to talk about highlighter. This probably won't be very surprising because I always talk about this highlighter, but it's the Mary Luminizer, and there's just nothing more to say than I've already said over the year that I've had it. It's the perfect highlighter. You don't need any other highlighter. You don't even need to play around with other ones. Just get this one. You won't be sorry. It's beautiful. I put it on my cheeks, the high points. I use it as an eyeshadow sometimes, as like a little highlight under my brows. There's so many things that you can do with it. Oh, it's amazing. Brows, this one's I'm not going to be super helpful here because I cover my brows with my bangs because I wasn't blessed with the best eyebrows. Like I want an arch really bad. I don't have the best arch, so I just cover them up. But I have used all year, basically been the only thing I've used for my brows, and this is the Maybelline Master Precise. You can see it's like a nub now. But I love it because it has this little spoolie here, and it's a waxy consistency, so when you put it on your brows, you're filling it in, and you're kind of grooming them at the same time. So it's good. I don't like how hard it is to sharpen, but whatever. It's a cheap drugstore eyebrow product, and I really like it. Eyeshadow palette. This is kind of new to me, but I've used it enough to know it is the best of all the ones I've gotten this year. I love it so much. It is the Too Faced My Favorite Things, or a few of my favorite things, and it has 2 blushes, 2 bronzers, and a plethora of eyeshadows. And I love this palette so much because you get a lot of colors, a lot of different shades, you get a lot of neutrals, but you have a lot of fun colors to work with too. And there's a good mix of matte colors and shimmer colors. The staying power is really good. I just love it. I can't wait to play with this all next year. there's so many looks you can get with this palette. So definitely my favorite thing. My favorite eyeliners. I have two. I have a drugstore and a higher end one. The higher end one is the one I go to the most, and I've had it for a long time, so I can say that it lasts long. Lasts a long time. This is the Stila Stay All Day, and I've used it so much you can't even read it on here. But it just has, as you can see, I've already done a swatch, has a great tip. It goes on really easy. Anybody can do a wing with this liner. It is good, and it really does stay all day. I mean, you can see that I can't smudge that. It's on there. I also am obsessed, totally obsessed with the Physicians Formula, and this one is the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Serum and eyeliner, and this one is also has a very good tip, goes on super black, and when it dries, it doesn't budge. It stays on. Lip pencil, I have to say the CoverGirl Lip Perfection lip pencil is the best. I use this so much. This is my second one. This one is in the color Beloved, and I really like this because it's cheap, but it goes on really well. It has good pigment, and it doesn't bleed into the skin around my lips, which I've had other lip liners do. I won't name them at the moment. Okay, actually I will. The Milani lip liner, that one bleeds. I don't like it. This one doesn't, and it's cheap, and this color particularly really goes with a lot of lipsticks. We're moving on to lipstick, which is so hard for me because, embarrassingly so, I'm a little bit of a lipstick gloss collector. We'll call it a collector. I collect it. It's not something to be embarrassed about. I have to say the brand that I went to most in 2013 was the NYX do you see my issue with speaking today? It's the NYX matte lipsticks. I have 4 shades. I have it in Natural, Audrey, Sweet Pink, and Shocking Pink. I love them all. You do need to make sure your lips are moisturized, because if you have dry lips, these lipsticks will make that show. Lip glosses, the ones I kind of used the most and went to the most last year or this year, depending on when you're watching the video, would have to be the NYX Mood Glosses. I have 3. This one is Affectionate. This one is like a baby pink. I have the Brilliant, I think is this. It's MLG01. And this one is a beautiful kind of bright pink, but so pretty and so wearable. And then the last one is Sensual. This one's more of a plum color. But they kind of adjust to your lip. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they're good. They are a little sticky, so if you don't like sticky, you might not like them, but I don't mind because they stay on for a long time. Makeup brushes would have to be the Sigma brushes. Just gonna keep going. I have, my favorite one for sure is the large angled F40. This is what I use to put on my blush. But then I also really love the the eye shader brush in E55, and I love them. Their brushes are really soft. They last a long time. They hold up really well. Favorite mascara, Holy Grail mascara. You don't even need other mascaras. I do have other ones, but this is the one that I always go to. And every time I wear it, people ask me what mascara I'm using, because it almost makes your lashes look fake, or like you're wearing false lashes. And it is the Tarte Light Flashes Camera, or Lights Camera Flashes, and it's really cool because it has short bristles and long bristles, so you kind of just twist the brush as you're applying it so that you get volume and length. And it's not a waterproof mascara, but it stays on as though it was. It's just so good. And I really love Tarte because it's a good, healthy brand. So it's a bonus for me. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the best beauty subscription box, kit, whatever. There's a lot of them. I get Glossybox, Birchbox, Ipsy, and I used to get Conscious Box, which is a healthier version. But I have to say, hands down, every month I am most excited for my Ipsy bag. And I think that's because for only $10, I'm getting a new makeup bag plus full-size products. Every month you get full-size products. And I've loved nearly everything that's been sent to me. So I have to say, for $10, the Ipsy bag has definitely been my favorite. But the glossy box for $21 is also really good, and you get higher end products in that one. So it's kind of a toss-up, but just because of the price, I went with Ipsy. Love Ipsy. I think I am done. I am done. You guys, I finished it. I don't know how long this is, but hopefully I gave you guys some ideas and some new products to look into and try out. And I definitely want to hear what you guys loved the most in all of these categories for 2013, because maybe they'll be my favorite for 2014. So leave a comment below. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Don't forget, if you haven't checked Sam's video, to go check out her favorite things for 2013. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and I will see you guys later. Bye.